Welcome back, everyone, to River and Sea, where right now the local river is nearly dried up and the sea is far away, but we have been asked to do various perilous things like delivering lunch. Well, let's see what he needs us to do now.
Very good. We will start repairing the pickaxes right away.
You have my thanks once again, Pine Sea. All of the materials that have been gathered, and the dwarves will begin working on our new pickaxes right away. What? They're not going to be asking me to do it? Well, then, let's choose. Well, I'll examine that later. Why can't I use that thing? Oh, that's a spear. No wonder I can't use it.
Horty is a good boy and will grow into a fine dwarf.
I reckon that Bory's preference for tail spinning over hard work will pass in time. My cousin Broger and I were no different when we were his age. It will take some time to fashion pickaxes from the materials that you've delivered. While my dwarves are working on that, I ask that you lend your aid to Broger. If you truly wish to assist the dwarves, not a moment shall be idly spent. I'm surprised they're not asking me to make the pickaxes. You will find my cousin north of here, somewhere along the road that winds up to the Holing Gate. He's gruff, even for his kind, but we'll welcome your help. Alright, we'll find Broger and find out what he wants from me. Ah, here's Broger now.
What do you want? I'm very busy with my work.
What'd you say your name was? Pine Sea? You call that a name? You'll have to make yourself specially useful if you expect to live up to that. Right.
Some madness has taken the worst of this place.
Yes, some madness has seized the wolves of this area, driving the creatures into blind fury. They're far more aggressive than is usual for their kind, and I fear that they may attack our expedition before long. Can you hear their shuddering voices in the wind? I sent my son Broin to challenge those beasts of shadow, but he hasn't returned. He's probably wasting time with my cousin's boy, wagging his tongue by the stairway yonder. Yes, I think I can confirm that that's most likely the case. Return to the Saran's dry riverbed. Stop reminding me that it's dry, please. And climb to the opposite bank where the fell clamor comes. There is a cave, Filgogan, to the far southwest of there. It could be that you'll find some explanation for the creature's wrath within the cave. I fear that you must help my son with his task, for he has not yet spoken with me about its successful completion. Talk to my cousin mostly when you are finished. Okay, so I need to find the cause of the wolf's madness and help Broin with his task. Yep, Broin is still here.
The glorious tale of Brewing the Mighty. That's what they will call it.
You're the traveler who helped the brewery with gathering the stones, aren't you? I thought so. I have an eye for faces, and never forget a name, especially one belonging to an adventurer. And besides, I don't think too many hobbits come around here, right? Well, yes, that too. Of course, the more dangerous deeds you accomplish, the more memorable you'll be, Pine Sea. That's what I'm hoping to do, you know. Once we get inside Khazad-dûm, Bori and I will become great heroes, and stories of our adventures will be told all over the land. Years from now, the glorious tale of Roin the Mighty would inspire young dwarves, just as the songs of Durin and of Thorin Oakenshield inspire Bori and me today. I guess I better not tell him what's ahead. If you'd like to help me with the task that my father gave me, though, I wouldn't turn it down. There are shadow wargs on the south, across the bed of the dried-up Siranen. Defeat some of the beasts for me, if you would. I've already slain one of them, but that's not really enough. May good fortune be with you, friend. Alright, so I need to defeat 3 Shadow Wargs, and I need to find the cause of the wolves' madness. Right. Okay, and probably have to kill a bird or 3 along the way. Well, at least I'm on level with the mobs this time as opposed to my usual thing about being 5 levels under. So I could just rip through these. Ah, finally found a place where I could ascend safely to the other side of the river. Well, riverbed at least. Now let's see if I could find any of these. That looks like a Shadow Warg. Let's give it a surprise. New deed. Wolf and Warg Slayer. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Well, now let's see if we can find any more of those. And of course. Alright. You look like too much of a spy. Aha! Another Shadow Warg. Oh yeah. Much easier now that they're on level. Next. Another Shadow Warg. The shadows are here. Do we also find Forlon Wargs? Yeah, something like that. Let's see, I need to find evidence of what's driving them mad. Oh! A burnt wolf corpse. This wolf corpse is burnt, its fur charred. Well, back to brewing. Alright, I've taken care of those Shadow Wargs.
Is it in me to do great deeds, as you do?
You have returned, and in victory over the Shadow Wargs. You truly are an adventurer of great worth, are you not? In all honesty, my battle with that Shadow Warg wasn't exactly worthy of song. I was too frightened to do more than survive. I guess I'm not much of a hero. Is there in me to do some great deeds? Will there ever be a song sung about me? Or will my name be forgotten? You're most kind, Piney. I hope I'll soon have the chance to prove myself as you have done. Alright, so now that we have taken care of the glorious tale of Broger... Hey, maybe Brewing the Mighty will be the one to face down the mighty giant beaver that is blocking up the river. It looks like something burnt up one of those Shadow Wargs.
Oh, someone or something has put the fear of fire in these wolves.
I don't have an answer for this mystery, Piney. While you were helping my cousin, the new pickaxes were finished. They're of higher quality and will surely be of great help at the Holding Gate. Alright. So do I want a ring? Not much use there. Or a cloak. Really? Really?
It is time, friend. Khazad-dûm awaits.
Let me know when you're ready, and we will walk together to the doors of Diren. With these newly repaired pickaxes, our dwarves will surely clear the way into Moria. Khazad-dûm awaits, you mean? Well then, let us go.
Long have Durin's folk desired to look upon the halls of Moria once again, to reclaim their birthright from the goblins and orcs who now dwell there. Has that time now come? Not even I can foresee their fate.
We will stop at the outpost here for a moment before continuing on to the gates, Piney. We will need to establish a camp once we are inside the mines, and I want to ensure that everything's prepared. You still have those pickaxes, right? Good! Follow me! So he needed me to carry the pickaxes. That's why he brought me along. All right, got it. After all, the holding gate will soon be opened. Hail, my fellows! How goes your work? Greetings, Lord Bothie. We have been doing our best to support the effort, but 'tis the wolves. We have heard them howling for the past few days, and it's unnerving. It'll take more than wolves to keep us from Khazad-dûm. You are right, my lord. I don't hear them now. Perhaps they will leave us in peace. It is quiet, isn't it? What do you think? I don't like this, Piney. Something's wrong. The air is still too quiet. Too still. Oh! Shadow wolves. Well, I can handle shadow wolves, right? Oh, yeah. I don't have to sit back this time, as I usually have to. Oh, that's right. That's a... I always forget how that skill works. Now? Oh, look at that. Zuzar! There you go. Done. We're victorious! Nothing can stand against the dwarves. You go on ahead and bring those pickaxes to war at Holing Gate. Yes, I shall do so. How's progress, War? Very good. These pickaxes look to be in good shape and will be a great asset when we finish unearthing the last of the rubble. You can leave them in that crate in the south there, right next to Lord Broger. Alright then. Let us place them right in here. Ah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Those pickaxes will be a great help, Piney, even if you took your time in bringing them here. Our workers are almost through the rubble already. Oh, don't worry about that. What's done is done. I'm more concerned about this pool. There's something about it that I don't like. It makes me feel uneasy. Some of my dwarves have been casting stones into the water, and I'd appreciate it if you would come and get them to stop. It makes me nervous. All right, fine. I will see about this. So, all right. I should tell them not to go around casting stone. Okay, no, those are just looking. All right. Ah, this one's casting stones. All right. Did not mean any harm. I'll leave the water alone. Okay, fine. You poor defenseless water. Whatever did it do to you? I know it blocked the way up. Probably is what it did. They could have come up through the stairs or anything like that if it weren't for the water being here. Maybe they could find something to deal with the giant beaver, and then they'll be able to clear out all those logs at the end of the lake, right? Is there supposed to be a lake here? Well, if there isn't, then I guess that'll disappear in time after it all flows out. But for now, we need to get back over here to Broger. Okay. Very good, Piney. I appreciate your help. I understand that many of my dwarves are restless, but there's just something about that water that I don't like. I'll be relieved when the workers have finished removing the rubble from in front of the gate, and we can have leave this unpleasant shore. Yeah, it's an unpleasant shore. If I call it an unpleasant shore, it's an unpleasant shore. How goes the work, friends? You have been a great help to us in our work here in Helene, and I know that you'll be a great boon once we are inside Khazad-dûm proper. I would hereby be honored if you would bear a pickaxe and help us to clear away the remainder of the rubble. Ha ha ha! This is a historic opportunity, friend, and it is my joy to offer you in return for the many services you have given to us already. Right, of course. The honor of removing the last bit of rubble. Okay. Great work, my friends and kinsmen! We have dreamt of a great halls of Khazad-dûm. Tonight they'll be ours again! Oh, is there something wrong? What is it? You said you saw something moving in the water? Yeah. What is it? Well, I don't see anything now. Are you sure you didn't imagine it? Well, I've been living along the water for quite a while. Stay on your guard, my dwarves. Do you see anything? Well, you mean other than nastiness and dead trees and all sorts of things like that? Well, the water looks so still. Well, maybe I just imagined it. I guess it was nothing. Let us enter the mines. Rejoice, dwarves of my company! Khazad-dûm awaits! Royd, my son! Wait, the beaver has tentacles? Okay. Hey, yeah, okay. I'm out here! Okay. Well, if... Wait, are those the fingernails of the beaver or something? Or what? Ouch. No, those don't look like fingernails. Those look like tentacles. Wait, it's a giant squid or something? Half beaver and half squid. Wow. A squiddle... No. A beaveropod. No, never mind. Let's not even try to imagine a cross between a beaver and a squid. I don't think that'll be anything that will help my mind in any way whatsoever. Hey, hold on. How did a squid get into this place? Now that's a real mystery. Well, we will have to find that out at a later time. It looks like there is a water mystery here in Moria that I'm going to have to resolve. You heard shouting! No, an enemy! One or many, I don't know. Right, my son! Did you see how the flesh of that creature deflected our blows, Piney? We need more than ordinary weapons if we wish to stand against the Watcher of the Black Pool. It waited in the depths, watching as we strove to open the doors, and struck just as we were most vulnerable. Curse its foul hide for taking brewing, and many other fine dwarves besides. They will be avenged. But for now, we must retreat. We can't hope to enter the doors while it lurks. before them. What are we going to do now? Well, that was a bit of a setback, but it does bring out a new mystery concerning water that we must investigate. We know that Sharky is in some way involved with this, and we know we need to deal with any sharks that are in the area. And, of course, there is the matter of getting into Moria. Perhaps we will see what we can do about any of these in the next episode of River and Sea.